551 top stories this Thursday. A 15-year-old Rochester student is alive and recovering after collapsing last night at a JV basketball game due to cardiac arrest.
This happened at the gym at school number 33. Certainly shocking there, but police do tell us the player was revived with an AED since transported to URMC. RCSD officials releasing a statement saying the prayers they have are with the family for a full and speedy recovery.
Happening today, this community begins saying final farewells to Major Terry Brayman, the 32-year-old Pittsford native, one of 8 airmen killed in an Osprey crash off the coast of Japan late last month. Major Brayman's casket arrived last week for a dignified transfer ceremony held in his honor. That was Friday at the airport. Visiting hours are tonight from 4 to 8 at the Anthony Funeral Chapel in Brighton. His funeral is tomorrow morning. That is at the First Universalist Church of Rochester.
Also today, one of the people accused of kidnapping a woman at a hotel in Henrietta will be in court this morning. 28-year-old Cordell Brooks faces federal charges of sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and kidnapping. Back in July is when that surveillance video we just showed you was shot, showing a woman being dragged out of the hotel into a van in the parking lot. The charges against Brooks carry a minimum penalty of 15 years to life in prison, as well as a $250,000 fine.
It is case closed for a former Irondequoit police chief, Alan Laird, and his business partner. They are going to prison.
Both Laird and Stephen Rosenbaum will spend the next 6 months behind bars for tax fraud. And Iran Spitzer is in the studio explaining the rest of their sentence. Iran.
The 2 men were sentenced yesterday for their role in defrauding the IRS of $5 million over the course of 5 years. They did so through a security business they co-owned, Swoop One Inc. Checks made out to the business would be cashed instead of deposited in their corporate bank account, and they paid their employees under the table. Rosenbaum took full responsibility for being the one who cashed the checks, and Laird apologized to the judge, the Irondequoit community, the police department, and his family. Rosenbaum presented his apology and issued a letter from his doctor regarding some serious health concerns he's facing. Both must pay more than $500,000 in restitution within the next 10 days.
I think on the good side, there's no question he shouldn't have done it. But on the good side, the money was put back into the business. It wasn't used for any other illicit activities or anything like that. It was simply used to pay employees in cash and used to further the business proceeds.
On top of the 6-month prison sentence, both will have 6 months home confinement, followed by 6 months probation after that. Additionally, they were charged a $10,000 fine. Brennan, Michaela.
Ron, thank you for recapping that case. Sunrise traffic here, just about 5 minutes to go until 7 o'clock. Northeast Rochester, there is a crash. First responders on scene at Hudson Avenue and Upper Falls Boulevard. Another one getting closer to Greece at Lexington Avenue between Mount Reed and Norman. We'll bring another look at your Thursday morning drive time at about 7:25.
Local law enforcement spending the night lighting up the sky and the faces of children at the Golisano Children's Hospital. The show of reds, greens, and blues flashing down the street as the community waved good night to the kids and the families at Golisano. This was the second good night lights and the final good night of the holiday season. We were able to catch up with the members of the Rochester Police Department about their special message.
The best part is knowing the impact that we have for these kids and for their families during the holidays. I know it's something that they very much look forward to, but it's something that we as officers and volunteer firemen and emergency service providers look forward to doing. It's nice to give back and make a difference for these kids and these families during this time of year.
This is the 6th year of the event, and it's just such a nice thing. You know, those kids, they can't get out and do all the holiday things that we might take for granted, but this is something just for them.
Yeah, many of them not even from Rochester. They come from all over the country to get treated here, and it's just such a special way to wish them happy holidays. Final few official hours of fall. Temps right now right around freezing, and that's about as warm as it gets today.
It's going the wrong way. This afternoon with afternoon highs really is the morning. It will hang out in the 30s, so it'll be good to see a little bit of sun later in the day. And then tomorrow we make that normal jump. We'll go low 20s to mid 30s, then 30s to 40s, then 40s to 50s as we get into your Christmas Eve and Christmas. But really no travel issues. The only day we're looking at is Saturday for a couple of scattered rain showers. But this is a good forecast compared to past couple of days.
This is just like driving backwards on the highway. My goodness.
This is wild. Happy solstice, everybody.
Happy solstice.
Winter officially 1027 tonight.
Happening tonight. Call today the solstice.
Enjoy your day, everybody.
Follow News 8 wherever you are, on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.